Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum, Andy Semo, Kevin Soyan. Another tough one for the boys. NBA has been weird after the All-Star break. Me and Kevin are pretty cold here, but I'll hand it off to Andy for a quick recap of yesterday's parlay.
Yeah, I don't like to put you guys down, but Kev's lost three in a row, four out of his last five. Strom, you've lost five in a row. I've had my own struggles earlier this month, but I picked it up a little bit. You guys need to figure it out. Let's start with Strom. He had Timberwolves minus 2.5. This was a hilarious game. I mean, we already lost because the Cavs lost earlier, but the Timberwolves were up like 6.5, 7.5, something like that, and then got outscored 36-13 in the third quarter and ended up losing by like 10. So just a disgusting display from the Timberwolves. And then we had I had Wild over 2.5 goals. They ended with four. Was looking bad in the first period. There was no goals, and then I think they scored three or two or three in the second, and then ended up winning that game 4-2. And then Cavs minus 1.5. Donovan Mitchell late scratch with an illness really kind of was a nail in the coffin for us. I mean, was over before it started, so they lost outright by I think 10. So tough one for the boys on the month. We're still up 2 units. Kev is 14-10. I am 12-12. Strom is 11-13, and overall we're 5-18. Kev, you had like 10 games in a row to start the month, and you've gone like 4-10 cents. So, my
That's
friend,
what I do. I mean, I'm a game of runs, man. I go on bad runs and great runs, and there's really no in between.
yes, correct. I mean, you've had a 6-game losing streak, a 3-game win streak, and then lost 4 out of 5. This is actually an impressive month for you. And that all started with a 10-game win streak.
Hey, still leading the month.
You are, but you just went to negative units for the month.
But the boys are still in the green.
We're still in the green. I mean, that's the beauty of parlay gambling is we're still in the green. So, yeah. Good parlay today. Got some day games on, so let's get to the picks. So, Strom, what do you got?
Yeah, I think I'm starting to overthink things, so I'm trying to keep this one simple. I'm going Magic minus 6.5 at Detroit. As I said, keep it simple. The Magic are the best covering team in the NBA. As an away favorite, they're 5-1 against the spread. They just beat the Cavs in Cleveland. I'm just going better basketball team. I'm fading Detroit. Give me the Magic. Don't overthink it.
When you picked this, I looked at who they were playing and I was like, all right, we're good. This
I'm
one's
probably
hit.
thinking too simple here, but
The Pistons have been playing decent covering
I
ball.
don't care.
Damn,
I
Kev.
don't care. They're
I
like
don't hate the pick.
47% against the spread at home. So
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't hate the pick, but I don't love it.
they've already played twice this year. The Magic won by more than 20 points in both. So I should just start fading myself.
Trusting the data here. All
It's
right.
kind of trap vibes, but like it should hit.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go next. I got Rangers Flyers under 6.5 goals. Rivalry game. Love that. Flyers are one of the best under teams in the league at 31, 23, and 3. New York, they were an over team beginning of the year. Second half of the season, they've really become an under team. So that's really kind of squished them to about 500 over and under. What I love about this is, like I said, rivalry game. Last 10 games have gone 8-2, or yeah, 8-2 to the under. So both teams relatively healthy. Carter Hart's out. Obviously, he's out for the season with some personal stuff he's dealing with. But Samuel Harrison, who's taken over as a starting goaltender, has actually been better than Carter Hart. He's been awesome for them. So I look for under 6.5 goals in this game. The only thing concerning is it's a nationally televised game. It's on ABC. I think the NHL might push goals somehow, some way in nationally televised game to try and grow it. So one thing to kind of look out for, but I love the under in this game.
I love a good under 6.5.
You love the unders.
Yeah,
I
under
get
six and a
pumped
half.
by it.
That's the go zone. So, yeah. All right, Kev, outdoorsman.
All right, going back to college ball with the small NBA slate today. I'm taking Pitt. They are hosting Virginia Tech, and this is mostly a fave Virginia Tech play. Virginia Tech is 1-7 on the road this year, and 1-7 against the spread this year on the road. They just can't play away from their home. Pitt's a solid team. These teams are pretty similar overall and on paper. Pitt does have the best player on the floor with Blake Hinson, great forward, averaging like 19 points a game. They just can't play on the road. That's all it really is. That's all I'm looking at.
I love a home money line pick in college basketball.
Keep it simple. I love it.
Yeah. This is a good pick. I like it. I know nothing about these teams, but home money line. Pitt's a pretty good program. I like it. All right. Recap the picks. We got Rangers, Flyers under 6.5 goals, -134. Pitt money line -140. Magic -6.5 against the Pistons at -132. Comes out to +426 for the parlay. Pretty good one today. Let's get it.
Please God.
Yeah,
Put
we
us in
need
the
one.
green.
Rangers
So
game starts at 2, so
we're so due.
I'll
We're
be at
so good.
Lottie's,
Yeah.
about 6 Coors Lights deep, watching the game on my phone.
I love it. That's just good vibes all around right there.
Good vibes.
All right, boys, let's get it.
Let's get it.